Welcome to Victoria House, where timeless charm meets everyday living. Before we begin, I want to send you my warmest wishes. May you be blessed with long life, vibrant health, and abundant prosperity in all that you do. Today we're stepping into the gentle world of vintage small home decor, where every corner tells a story and every piece carries a piece of history. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's explore the quiet beauty of living small with a vintage soul together. Imagine waking surrounded by pieces that have witnessed generations. A weathered table that hosted countless gatherings and laughter. Hand-painted ceramics gracing shelves with quiet dignity. Exposed beams holding up centuries of dreams and whispered prayers. In compact spaces, every choice matters. A single ornate mirror reflects soft kitchen light. Woven baskets hold blankets and books. Their purpose evolved but spirit intact. The magic lies in layering textures and stories to create something uniquely yours. This is intentional living, where luxury isn't about square footage but atmosphere, where vintage isn't a style but a sanctuary. It's about honoring craftsmanship and creating a home that nurtures the soul. There's something profoundly comforting about a home that wears its history gently. Soft cream cabinetry, beadboard walls, and vintage hardware create a symphony of nostalgic charm. But it's the details that truly captivate. The way sunlight dances across aged wood, how fresh flowers breathe life into antique vessels, the perfect imperfection of distressed finishes. This is the essence of vintage small home decor. Intentional choices that prioritize character over trends, warmth over waste. In these intimate spaces, every object earns its place, and beauty emerges from the harmonious blend of past and present. Step into a world where simplicity meets soulful design. Muted walls, delicate iron accents, and sun-kissed floral touches prove that vintage small home decor thrives on harmony rather than excess. It's about balancing aged craftsmanship with everyday livability, letting light and soft textures do the heavy lifting. In these intimate corners, nostalgia isn't just remembered. It's lived, creating spaces that feel both effortlessly charming and deeply comforting. The beauty lies in the details. The way morning light catches the patina on vintage hardware, how fresh flowers breathe new life into antique vessels, the satisfying weight of a well-made drawer that glides smoothly despite its age. This is decorating with intention, where every choice reflects a commitment to quality over quantity, to stories over status symbols. Small spaces become canvases for creativity, proving that constraints inspire innovation and that the most luxurious homes aren't measured in square feet but in the warmth they hold, the memories they shelter, and the peace they offer to those who enter. Compact living transforms into an art form when guided by vintage charm. A carefully chosen palette, layered fabrics, and thoughtfully placed accents turn limited square footage into a haven of understated grace. This style celebrates intentionality, where every item earns its place through character, not clutter. Small spaces magnify the magic of nostalgic details, reminding us that comfort doesn't require grandeur, only a curated collection of pieces that whisper of slower days. The harmony of muted tones, natural materials, and handcrafted touches creates a rhythm that soothes the modern mind. Here, decor isn't about trends. It's about preserving warmth, honoring craftsmanship, and building a home that feels deeply personal, effortlessly cozy, and timelessly inviting. Small rooms thrive when guided by a vintage soul. Muted palettes, layered textiles, and carefully chosen details create a visual rhythm that soothes the modern mind. This approach isn't about chasing trends. It's about weaving sustainability, story, and softness into everyday life. When decor is chosen with heart, limited space doesn't feel restrictive. It feels intimate, inviting, and effortlessly elegant, reminding us that home is built from moments, not measurements. Each piece carries intention: the lavender bed frame that anchors the space with romantic grace, the floral curtains that filter light into golden streams, the distressed nightstand that holds bedtime stories and quiet reflections. Vintage small home decor teaches us that luxury isn't about excess. It's about meaning. It's the satisfaction of preserving beauty, the joy of discovering character in aged surfaces, and the peace of surrounding yourself with objects that have stood the test of time. In these thoughtfully scaled sanctuaries, every sunrise feels personal, every evening brings tranquility, and every detail whispers the same gentle truth: that the most beautiful homes aren't the largest, but the ones filled with the most love. There's a gentle rhythm to homes that honor their size rather than fight it. A quiet poetry written in sunlight and shadow, in worn wood and soft linen. When vintage touches are layered with intention, even the most compact rooms breathe with an elegance that feels both effortless and earned. Morning light catches the patina of aged wood, revealing decades of care in every grain. Floral linens soften every edge, their faded blooms speaking of countless mornings just like this one. Carefully chosen heirlooms transform empty corners into soulful vignettes, each piece a chapter in an ongoing love story between past and present. Small spaces don't limit charm, they magnify it, forcing us to choose wisely, to love deeply, to let go of the superfluous. This is where true comfort lives. Not in the square footage, but in the details that make your heart sigh, in the textures that invite touch, in the quiet confidence of a home that knows exactly what it is and wears that truth with grace. True charm never demands grand square footage. It lives in the subtle harmony of muted tones, layered textiles, and objects that carry the weight of memory. Vintage small home decor celebrates restraint, proving that coziness is crafted, not collected. By honoring slow living and sustainable beauty, compact rooms become deeply personal retreats where every detail serves both function and feeling. A single statement piece anchors the space, while botanical touches and soft finishes invite the eye to rest. The magic lies in the imperfections: the faded edge of a drawer, the soft wear on a well-loved surface, the way morning light catches the grain of aged paint. These are the quiet luxuries of small space styling, where peace is palpable, where every glance reveals intention, and where home feels like a gentle embrace. Small rooms thrive when guided by a vintage soul, a philosophy that values depth over breadth, memory over mass production. When decor is chosen with heart, limited space never feels restrictive. It feels intimate, inviting, and quietly luxurious. Soft hues, faded florals, and weathered accents weave together not as decoration, but as a celebration of mindful living. Natural materials ground the space in authenticity, while layered textures and gentle lighting create a rhythm that soothes the modern mind. This approach reminds us that elegance doesn't require excess. It only asks for a few beloved pieces, the courage to let imperfection shine, and the willingness to build a home from moments, not measurements. True vintage charm doesn't shout. It whispers through sunlit corners and carefully chosen textures, inviting you to pause and truly see. In small homes, every detail carries weight and meaning. The soft drape of floral linen catching morning light, the gentle patina of aged wood worn smooth by time, the quiet confidence of pieces that have stood the test of generations. This is decor rooted in memory and intention, where simplicity becomes the highest form of elegance and compact spaces feel effortlessly expansive. When you choose to live small with vintage soul, you're not limiting yourself. You're making room for what truly matters. The faded edge of a curtain, the weight of a well-made drawer, the way lace filters light into something softer, kinder. These are the quiet luxuries that grand spaces often forget, but small vintage homes remember by heart. Small rooms come alive when guided by a vintage heart. It's a philosophy that honors slow living, where craftsmanship outshines mass production and every surface tells a quiet tale. When decor is chosen with care, limited space never feels restrictive. It feels intimate, inviting, and effortlessly elegant. Soft hues, delicate patterns, and weathered accents weave together not as decoration, but as a celebration of mindful living. Natural materials ground the space in authenticity, while layered textures create a rhythm that soothes the modern mind. This approach reminds us that elegance doesn't require excess. It only asks for a few beloved pieces, the courage to let imperfection shine, and the willingness to build a home from moments, not measurements. charm never demands grand square footage. It lives in the subtle harmony of muted palettes, layered textiles, and objects that have been loved long enough to earn their place. Vintage small home decor celebrates the beauty of slow living, where craftsmanship outshines trends and every detail serves both function and feeling. A single statement piece anchors the space, while soft finishes and delicate patterns invite the eye to rest. The magic lies in the imperfections, the faded edge, the gentle wear, the way morning light catches aged surfaces. In these thoughtfully scaled spaces, peace isn't just felt, it's carefully, lovingly cultivated. Compact living blossoms when guided by a vintage spirit. It's a design philosophy that celebrates slow mornings, well-loved fabrics, and the quiet confidence of timeless pieces. When every item is selected with care, limited space never feels confining. It feels cocooning, inviting, and quietly luxurious. Warm palettes, delicate patterns, and softly distressed finishes blend not as decoration, but as a tribute to mindful living. Natural textures anchor the atmosphere, while layered comforts create a soothing cadence that eases the rush of modern life. This approach whispers a simple truth: elegance doesn't demand abundance. It only requires a handful of treasured objects, the grace to embrace natural aging, and the heart to build a home from cherished moments, not empty space. Living small with a vintage soul is less about decoration and more about intention. It's the art of pairing muted tones with layered textiles, of letting craftsmanship speak louder than convenience. In compact spaces, every piece must earn its place, not by matching a catalog but by telling a story you want to live inside. You'll notice how patina softens hard edges, how open shelving turns everyday dishes into quiet art, and how a single woven basket can ground an entire room. This approach strips away the noise of modern design and leaves only what matters: warmth, authenticity, and the gentle beauty of things that improve with age. It's not about having less, it's about loving what you keep. vintage charm doesn't demand grand square footage. It thrives in the quiet harmony of light, texture, and intention. When soft palettes meet weathered finishes and natural daylight dances across layered textiles, even the most compact spaces transform into intimate sanctuaries that feel both expansive and deeply personal. It's not about filling corners but curating moments. The gentle patina of aged wood worn smooth by generations of touch, the whisper of floral fabric softened by countless washings, the comforting weight of pieces chosen for their story rather than their trend. Each object becomes a chapter in your home's ongoing narrative. A chipped ceramic pitcher that's held morning coffee for decades, a hand-stitched quilt passed down with love, a cabinet whose drawers glide with the ease of perfect craftsmanship. Small home decor done with a vintage soul proves that elegance lives in restraint, and that true luxury is measured not in walls or square feet, but in warmth, memory, and the quiet confidence of a space that knows exactly what it is. Here you don't just live. You gather moments, you honor tradition, you create a refuge where time moves slower and every sunrise feels like a gift. True vintage charm never demands grand dimensions. It reveals itself in the subtle harmony of muted palettes, layered textiles, and objects that have been cherished long enough to earn their place. Styling a small home with vintage grace is an exercise in devotion, prioritizing character over clutter, warmth over trends, and meaning over mass production. A single handcrafted element grounds the room, while fresh botanicals and soft finishes invite the eye to wander and rest. The beauty lives in the gentle imperfections, the sun-faded edge of a cushion, the soft scuff on a wooden floor, the way afternoon light glows against painted walls. In these carefully scaled spaces, tranquility isn't accidental. It's woven into every deliberate, loving choice. It's a reminder that living small with vintage soul means making room for what truly matters, and letting every piece tell a story worth keeping. Decorating a small home with vintage grace is less about design rules and more about devotion. It's a philosophy that values depth over breadth, craftsmanship over convenience, and warmth over waste. Soft hues, layered textures, and heirloom accents blend seamlessly to create a rhythm that soothes the modern mind. You stop chasing perfection and start embracing presence. The quiet confidence of a well-worn finish, the gentle drape of aged fabric, the peace that comes from surrounding yourself with objects that have stood the test of time. In the end, vintage small living isn't about filling rooms. It's about filling them with life, memory, and a timeless kind of calm. There's a quiet elegance in homes that honor their scale rather than fight it. A gentle wisdom that understands true beauty doesn't shout, but whispers through carefully chosen details. Vintage small home decor isn't about filling every corner or chasing the latest trend. It's about letting light, texture, and memory guide every choice you make. When soft, muted palettes meet weathered finishes, and natural daylight warms layered textiles, even the most compact rooms breathe with an effortless grace that larger spaces often struggle to achieve. It's not about what's fashionable, it's about what's truthful. Every piece earns its place through character, not convenience. The gentle patina of wood worn smooth by decades of touch, the soft fade of fabric kissed by morning sun, the quiet confidence of heirloom accents placed with purpose rather than impulse. These are the details that transform a house into a home, that make you pause and breathe a little deeper when you walk through the door. Small spaces teach us a profound lesson, that true luxury doesn't live in square footage or grand statements, but in the intimate details we choose to keep, the stories we choose to honor, and the warmth we choose to cultivate every single day. Thank you for being here with me at Victoria House. I hope today's video left you feeling inspired, calmed, and reminded that vintage charm and small spaces are a match made in heaven. If it did, please do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who needs a little vintage magic in their life. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, may your home reflect your heart, may your days be filled with beauty, and may you always find comfort in the spaces you create. See you soon and take care.